Have you ever wondered if that girl you've been noticing has been secretly checking you out? You're not alone. Many guys find themselves puzzled by the subtle signs and body language that might indicate interest. Is she glancing your way more often than usual? Does she seem to be around whenever you are? Let's uncover 15 subtle yet powerful cues that reveal if a girl is secretly interested in you. She finds excuses to talk to you. One of the most obvious signs that a girl is interested in you is if she goes out of her way to strike up conversations. This could be about anything, from asking your opinion on a trivial matter to sharing something she found interesting. These interactions may seem casual, but they're often deliberate attempts to get closer to you and gauge your interest. For example, she might ask for help with something she could easily do herself, or bring up topics she knows you are passionate about just to keep the conversation going. She might even comment on something you posted on social media as an excuse to slide into your DMs. Pay attention to these subtle conversation starters because they are often strong indicators of her interest. Playful teasing. If a girl is teasing you in a playful manner, it's often a sign that she feels comfortable around you and is interested in building a rapport. This kind of teasing is lighthearted and fun, designed to create a connection and see how you respond. She might poke fun at your habits, gently mock your quirks, or challenge you in a friendly way. This behavior is her way of flirting without being too forward. It allows her to show her interest while still maintaining a level of deniability. If you respond positively to her teasing, it can lead to more playful interactions, strengthening the bond between you two. Her feet point towards you. Body language can be very telling, and one subtle yet significant sign is the direction of her feet. If her feet are pointed towards you, it's a subconscious signal that she is engaged and interested in you. People naturally align their bodies towards what they are focused on, so this is a good indicator of her attraction. This is a non-verbal cue that is often overlooked, but can be very revealing. If you notice her feet consistently pointing in your direction, even when she's talking to someone else, it's a sign that you have her attention. She gives you her undivided attention. When a girl is genuinely interested in you, she will give you her full attention. This means maintaining eye contact, actively listening to what you have to say, and minimizing distractions. If she seems fully present during your interactions, it's a strong sign that she's checking you out. She might put her phone away, lean in closer to hear you better, and respond thoughtfully to your comments. Her focus on you indicates that she values your conversation and is interested in what you have to say. She positions herself strategically. A girl who is interested in you will often position herself in a way that makes it easy for you to interact. This might mean sitting or standing close to you at social gatherings, finding ways to be in your line of sight, or even arranging to be in the same places you frequent. These are all strategic moves to increase the chances of engaging with you. She might also choose to sit next to you in a meeting or class, position herself near you at a party, or make sure she's around during your breaks at work. These strategic placements are subtle ways of making herself more noticeable to you. Finding reasons to be near you. Similar to strategic positioning, she might find excuses to be physically close to you. Whether it's joining a group activity you're part of, sitting next to you during meetings or classes, or simply standing close by during social events, these are signs that she wants to be near you and create opportunities for interaction. She might also linger longer than necessary when you're in the same space, or find reasons to move closer to you, such as squeezing past in a crowded room. These small movements are often intentional and aimed at reducing the physical distance between you two. Fidgeting and nervousness. Nervous energy can be a sign of attraction. If she's fidgeting with her hair, jewelry, or clothing when she's around you, it's a sign that she's feeling a bit anxious, likely because she's interested and wants to make a good impression. This kind of behavior often indicates that she's checking you out and is concerned about how she's being perceived. She might also blush or show other signs of nervousness, such as stumbling over her words or laughing nervously. These reactions are typically involuntary and stem from her desire to impress you. She gets giggly. A girl who finds herself giggling around you, especially at things that aren't particularly funny, is likely interested in you. Giggling is a natural reaction when someone feels happy or excited, and if she's laughing more than usual, it's a sign that she enjoys your company and is trying to signal her interest. This giggling can also be a response to nervousness and excitement about being around someone she likes. If she's giggling a lot when you're together, it's a clear indication that you're having a positive effect on her mood. She smiles at you often. Frequent smiling is one of the most direct signs of attraction. If she smiles at you often, especially when you make eye contact, it's a clear indication that she likes you. Smiling is a way of showing warmth and friendliness, and it often accompanies genuine interest. Her smiles might be shy and fleeting or broad and confident, but the key is their frequency. If she's smiling a lot when you're around, it's a strong signal that she's happy to see you and enjoys your presence. She reacts to your body language. Pay attention to how she mirrors your body language. If she is subtly copying your gestures, movements, or posture, it's a sign of her subconscious desire to connect with you. Mirroring is a powerful sign of attraction and suggests that she is tuned into your presence and responses. This might include mimicking your hand movements, adopting similar facial expressions, or matching your pace when you walk together. This unconscious mimicry is a way of building rapport and creating a sense of harmony between you two. Glances and eye contact. Eye contact is one of the most significant indicators of interest. If you catch her glancing at you frequently, or if she maintains eye contact during your conversations, it's a strong sign that she's checking you out. Prolonged eye contact can create a deeper connection and is a classic sign of attraction. If she looks away quickly when you catch her looking at you, it might mean she's trying to hide her interest. On the other hand, if she holds your gaze, it's a sign that she's confident and open about her feelings. The chin tuck. The chin tuck is a subtle but revealing gesture. If she tucks her chin down slightly when she's talking to you, it's a sign of shyness or self-consciousness, which often accompanies attraction. This gesture makes her look more demure and can be a subconscious way of signaling interest. It's a way of making herself appear less threatening and more approachable, often used when she's feeling vulnerable or wants to appear cute. If you notice this behavior, it's a sign that she's trying to show a softer side of herself to you. Preening behavior. Preening refers to small grooming behaviors people engage in when they want to look their best. If she's adjusting her hair, straightening her clothes, or checking her appearance when she's around you, it's a sign that she cares about how she looks in your presence. These actions are often done to make a good impression. She might also reapply lipstick, smooth out wrinkles in her clothing, or make sure her makeup is perfect. These are all signs that she's putting in extra effort to look good for you, which indicates her interest. She finds excuses to touch you. Physical touch is a strong indicator of attraction. If she finds excuses to touch you, whether it's a light touch on the arm, a friendly hug, or brushing against you accidentally, it's a sign that she's comfortable with you and wants to establish a closer physical connection. These touches might be fleeting and seemingly innocent, but they're often deliberate attempts to create a sense of intimacy. If she's touching you more than she does with others, it's a clear sign that she's interested. Her friends steal glances. Lastly, if her friends are stealing glances at you or seem to be nudging her when you're around, it's likely they know something you don't. Friends often know about each other's crushes and may act as matchmakers. If you notice her friends paying attention to your interactions, it's a good sign she's interested. They might whisper to each other, giggle, or give her encouraging looks when you're around. This group dynamic can provide valuable clues about her feelings and intentions. If her friends are in on it, It's a strong indication that she's been talking about you and is definitely interested. For more contents like this, click here to subscribe.